Hello there, ahoy! Tiny Pirate here for yet another episode of the Endless Space Exploration Factorio stream. And look at this. What is this? This is Energy Science 4 has appeared in the network, which is just amazing. And if I look at the Energy Science production, wherever the heck it is, here it is. You can see we've got completely full catalogs and 4,000 signs just lying around. We have so much science. This place is so overbuilt. It's ridiculous. Here are the catalogs, and there's just boxes and boxes of science being brought down. Each one of these catalogs produces like 6 or 8 science. We typically have how many? 2,000 in the network. If we look at LTN, we look at Navis Orbit, like let's have a look at the big catalogs. There's not so much green there. Look at that, 57,000 catalogs times 6, 27 times 6. That's the amount of each tier 4 science we have available. That's how over-engineered and over-buffered all of this is. But you know what? That's okay. That's not necessarily a bad thing. But it's time to advance technology. The first thing I want to do. I don't want to. Why is that one even there? We should actually. Oh, we've already done that. Okay. We want to advance material processing. I'm actually not sure why. Oh, it's to get to this next space tier stuff. One of the things I kind of think I might do tonight is actually work on the very small ships. Now that we're going to be able to produce 5,000 centigrade steam rather than 500, which is a lot increase in energy density, and we're going to have new high temperature turbines. What else are we going to have? Who knows what else? So we're going to have all of this stuff, and I'm going to make a couple of really small shuttles just to move science and the science resources back and forth from those orbital platforms, and I think that's going to be a good little challenge. What do we got going on in here? Yeah, why not? Not sure why we need all that, but we'll send it up. So that's there. If anyone has any questions, they are welcome to ask them. These guys are cranking away. Okay, awesome. So the fabricator is done. What do I need for that? Oh, we need the dynamic emitters. Yeah, easy peasy. Some kind of weird laser thing. Cool. I'm going to head over here first. I suspect I'm going to need to produce some factory components. I don't know if I need them in bulk, but I will need them, so I better head over to make sure things are going to work. Yeah, good plan, me. So let's have a look. The first thing I want to try is see if we can make this new... No, not you. We'll leave you alone. You're the train station. Oh, actually... Can we make a new... Oh... That is a pain. That is a real pain in my backside. We don't have efficiency modules like that at all. So I need to set up somewhere to make them, which is a bit annoying. Can we do that up here? Do we have everything? I think we probably do. Oh, it's just going to be a little bit... Oh, where is everything? Oh, no, not that. Turn that off. So dynamic emitters. Okay, what are they? What are they like? So dynamic emitters, solenoids and quantum processors. Okay, we actually can build those in space very easily, which is good. We have a turn data into scrap. Oh, matter fusion. Oh, so you take the fusion test data, 99% of the time you get fusion test data back, and you get some scrap, which is a way to produce materials out of nothing. Okay, that's kind of cute. Okay, what else have we got here to produce? Let us make nanomaterial, intricate materials designed to blah blah blah. Okay, so we need to go and pick up our box of stuff. I'll queue up a few simple factories to make the because we don't need a lot of efficiency modules, 5s or 6s, but we do need some, so I'm pretty sure we can get some factories to do that, which will be good. So we'll head down here, pick up our bits. This whole spaceship's going to need to almost certainly be just torn up yet again, like about the 3rd iteration. Why have we got... No, okay, that's fine. Put that in there. What do I not... I'll leave some of the other stuff there for now. Oh, really? Hang on. Wait. We are way overcooked with... Yep. Oh, autosave, of course. Come on. Just waiting for this nanomaterial. Okay, as we spoke. Anything else in there? Oh, heaps of holmium cable. Okay, cool. So, nano, what's a face? Let's get on to the next one. So look, now we have these interesting technologies. Shield projectors, create a projector force field, blocks enemy projectiles or, yeah, like rocks and stuff. If the combat mechanics hit mod overhaul is installed, I don't know if it is, but we don't really have to worry too much about the biters or anything. We're not playing much with biters, so I'll leave that to do that. Do I want to... I'll just dump these in the network. Actually here would probably not be an unreasonable place to set up my little factory plans. So, there we go. We need one of them, maybe a couple of them. It's at times like this I kind of want 2 efficiency module 1s. Why does it even require... No, 200 and... yeah, 400. Sure. Then what we want is... No, not quite like... no, not like that at all. It's going to be a bit weird. It's just going to daisy chain down here. We want to make 2s. Yeah. I think you can guess where this is going. 3s, 4s, 2, 3. Oh, come on, a bit more than that. Actually, I'll go this way round. 4. Really? Oh, well, we know where those are being made. They're just being made and shipped. Oh, we actually lost some. Okay, no, I think actually they're the same. What am I? Yeah, no, they're on their way. Good. Let's just do this. Now, we won't be able to keep up with all of this, but we've done 5s yet. They require all of those. 150 request. Really? Oh, they have heaps. It's just not being bought yet. And so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, I hope these can keep up. And again, a lot of blue chips and some of these next ones. It's actually a pretty straightforward sort of build, to be perfectly frank. I mean, all the stuff is there. It shouldn't get it like this. Ugh, come on, just how about? Okay, so we're gonna put power. Oh yeah. Well, let's just put power in the proper place. Power goes there. We'll put a bit of the old droniness go there, and we'll get one of these bad boys in about here to speed things up. Oh, in fact, do I need to just put some green straight in? Yeah, I kind of wouldn't mind doing that. Like, that was quite convenient. Let's make sure there are less than 200. And does this one require greens? No, it's all blue and red from here. So that's fine. That's just, yeah, simple pimple, easy cheats. Okay, so shield projector's done. High temperature heat exchanger. Very interested in this device. Heat exchanger for high temperatures. Well, no great surprise. Oh, we're going to need some stuff to make that work. So let's have a look. How quickly are we going to get around here? Are you really that slow? Connect you to them. Oh, actually, let's make this. There we go. That's looking pretty good. What do we like for our drones right now? Down to 800 again. Wow, and that was with us dumping drones back in the network. There's been so much drone activity, they've been completely smashed. These are moving, these are moving, these are moving. Products finished 0, they're both on their first product. I would love to figure out... Well, I think actually, to be fair, here we go, logistics drones. Where are they? Have we stopped specifying them? Yeah, I actually think there's not enough logistics drones to move the logistics drones out of boxes into the network. So that's that done. Good. What else have we got to worry about? Composites. Made in space. Wow. That's a lot of stuff. So we have that. We need to make that in space, which is a pain. And we need to be making these in space, which is also a pain, but not that extreme. I need to get the solenoids up, though. The solenoids are not on the rockets yet. Shield emitter. Yeah. Again, we don't need a lot of these, so they can be, these can be driven by drones, but Now we have this bad boy to worry about. Heat shielding. Yeah, we need to put heat shielding in a rocket. Do we not do that? I don't think we do. So we're probably going to pop down to the surface. Heavy composite, I'm pretty sure we have on the surface. Do we? Lattice, pressure vessels, nanomaterials. And these are made in anywhere, but we probably want to make it in space. Nothing here. The pressure vessels are space, unfortunately. Yes, I'm convinced we make that on the planet. We don't make these yet, which we will have to do as well. Painful. Can we make this? High temperature turbine generator. A large 1 gigawatt generator that takes in 5,000 steam, outputs 500 steam, and then outputs water at the sides. 99% efficient, 99% water conservation. So we're going to pair those with our other water generators in this ship, well, the ship that we had, with the condenser turbines and those high-speed turbines, and produce a pretty awesome set of stuff. What are we on? Are you guys doing your job? Yeah, it looks like... Oh, okay, wow. Better slow this down. Otherwise we're going to fill this box. Okay. Kind of scratching my head if I can make that a bit better, but I don't suspect it's required for now. So to make... Oh, just creaky headphones. To make more progress, I suspect we're going... What is this machine even for? Synthesizes new materials. Oh, that's what we would need for the, which we don't need to worry about. Ugh. That's what we would need for the special recipe thing that we just unlocked, this one. Yeah, material fabricator. I don't think we need it any other place. So if we want to make materials basically out of energy and a bunch of other precursors, I guess we could. Don't see the need for that right now. So it might be time pretty soon to head back to the planet just to make sure we get as many of these things sorted, and then to choose an area for some industrial production. I'm thinking near our space sector. So the high-speed turbine, what is that? High-speed heat exchanger, high temperature, high capacity. Oh, that's a boiler, if I'm correct. What do you do with it? I have no idea. If you do know, then please tell me. Matter fusion. Okay, let's have a look. All right, that's to turn data and data into materials, gas into materials. Is that actually effective? That's what I worry about. I guess I can look at why not look at the recipe for this one? So the total ingredients. It doesn't tell me the total ingredients. It doesn't tell me the raw goods. Does it only do that? No, I'm not sure what it's trying to not tell me or tell me there. Game, why are you dumping all of this stuff in me? You can just get out of my inventory if you're not meant to be there. Okay, apparently some of you are. Yep. Holy heck. Okay, well... What are we doing here? I'm just doing a big head scratch now and thinking, what do we need to do? I think we need to get to the surface, because we need to be able to prepare those parts for our spaceships. My eventual plan is a real slimline just shuttle that's going to move this stuff. So over here we're still making a few of these probes, 48 of them here and 13 of them there. And these probes need to go back and forth. We need to bring up heat shielding and a bunch of other materials to make stuff with, so that'll make them more available, and the solenoids. How much is many of these? This is finished 24 products, so there are others kicking around, and this will all get torn out. We'll make a slim, fast version using some steam, some high pressure steam, and we'll have a great little shuttle back and forth bringing science. But we're almost tapping out all the basic sciences as it stands. So I think it might be time to even switch over to, I'm going to save the space setting. Let's flick over to ground. Check the surface. Where are all of our... No, there's some drones there. That'll do. We'll send that one up too. Yet more recipes for making stuff. Do I want to get that before... I do want to get that before the next science tier. Before, yeah, we unlock deep space. Deep space catalogs. Oh, it's got the cost, and then we'll figure out what it makes for us. Are we going to even need these? Where are they? I'll put a little tag on it so I don't forget. I guess there's no harm in making a bunch of efficiency modules. No, not 8, 7, or 6. No, that's not it. That's the wrong one. Tiny pirate, concentrate. 6. Wham. Have they made anything yet? No. I'm just seeing products finished on the bottom right. 1. Products finished 1, and now we're just waiting on... Like, you've got a heap, so what are you waiting on? Oh, you're waiting on some red. Oh, oh, well, that's a problem, isn't it? I can't middle click to make them... Oh, I know what I can do. Of course, let's just jump over there, and we'll say stop as soon as we hit certain limits, which will control the flow. So once, I'll just put some green on them. Okay, come here. So you guys are bonk, 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 and then you guys are bonk, 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 and then you guys are, and then you guys are, and so on and so forth. So first off the ranks is only work when there are less than, I don't know, 200 of these modules. Bang, bang. And then these ones... Now, hang on. No, what? Oh, did I not do it right? Less than 200. Okay, put you there. Except you are tier 2. I get the right way around. Yep. Do you tier 3. Do you tier 4. Oh. Do you tier 5. Alright. Yeah, that works. Alright, cool. So, let's head over, clear out our inventory, and head to the ground. Are we seeing bot numbers pick up? Oh, just a very tiny amount. No. Oh, I just picked it all up again. Get out of here. Probably don't need much of this stuff, realistically. I wish there was a way to transfer everything in my bin, because my drones are paying zero attention to it. Very annoying. So we'll go down and sort out some of this new production, these new items that we can produce on the surface, get them into rockets so we can get them up here. And then also I want to clear out, there's a rocket return or rocket parts return that is not doing a very good job. Here we go. If you don't know what I'm doing, or if you're interested in checking out the rest of the universe that I'm playing in and the places that I've built, please drop me a message in chat and just say tour or something, and I will try and show you. Okay, what are we looking at there? I just don't care about the rest of them. Okay, so we'll head up. Probably take a rocket back to the surface. Oh, better jump over. So we have a whole rocket here which is just devoted to returning rocket parts, and there's about 76,000 rocket parts in orbit, which is a bit ridiculous. So we do want to send that back. Have we got all of the... Yeah. Oh. Yeah, never mind. Okay. Yeah, do we actually don't... No, we don't need those in here. Yeah, so we'll just go. Yeah, alright. Work robot speed. Keep crunching, boys. We need that. We need that science. And look, we're still consuming water like crazy on this thing. I need a whole nother spaceship just to ship water out. Probably two. Okay, I might set that up on the return. We've got, in case you haven't seen it already, a little spaceship landing location here. These guys deliver fluids up, and they have had very little need to move. Like, we've got a lot of fluids. They come and go now and then. Occasionally you hear the whoomp as one of the ships returns and comes. Usually it's this water ship. It just absolutely, yeah, it's big and it sends a ton of water back and forth all the time. Very, very messy, but fun. Okay. Cool. Right. You are there. So my big question is, where do we get the rocket parts? On this one they come from up here. What form do they come in? I'm pretty sure they come in raw rocket parts. So we need to go somewhere down over here to see what's coming in, because we're not consuming enough of them. I suspect that's just because we produced so many, and then what we did was we can now recycle so many because we have so much rocket survivability and rocket reuse tech. Like, our tech tree in that regard is 14 for rocket reusability, pretty high, 18 for rocket survivability. So we did 138,000 science in this a while ago, which is just bonkers. I should have just not done that, basically. I should have gone straight to spaceships as soon as I could. So what are you? What do you deliver down here? Okay, cool. So we need to set up another station that does a bit better than that. Where are we going to do that? It's a bit jammed. And this station here is just terrible. That's just appalling. Look at how unbalanced it is. It frustrates me. There's always trains waiting for these. Oh, where are you? Oh no. Where are you coming from? There's a loop going on, isn't there, somewhere? Or is there? I actually had a lot of vulcanite just lying around in boxes. Ooh. There's a salt. There's this. What? Solenoids. Solenoids. Okay, cool. Recycling tech. Solenoids do exist as parts. Okay, well that's good. Right. Okay, fine. So we know they're being made. That's one less thing to make. I often lose track of what I've made. Now, where are you coming from? Oh, you... Stop doing that route. Okay. Faster robots. Good. Not that it makes much difference at this UPS. And adaptive armor. Why not? We'll just keep building these as we tease the next tier of science. Okay, so that will stop them being dumb. Need to find a patch of land. Actually, what I'm going to do is, where would be good for insert? Yeah, where is it? Over here might be good. Yeah, down one and across. So we have a bit of patch of land there. I can bring in all those spare rocket parts, turn them back into rocket bits, and chuck them on the network, because there's usually pretty high demand. And these stations should be pretty ready. Awesome. Net land loader, no. Book of stations. Loading left. We want to do at least 2 of these. And I want to pop down. I might even put down. One's probably plenty. In orbit, what are you called that I'm trying to find? You like to send stuff to cargo section landing pad. Cargo section. Whoop. Landing pad. And then what we will do is I'll change power poles first of all. Okay, so we will put this bad boy 1, 2, and this bad boy. And we will feed them. Oh, I need some stuff. I need some bits and bobs. Okay, unpacking this. And some speed boost. Because I'm greedy. Here they come. The other big not issue, but yes, the other thing I have is a great surplus of cargo pods. There's hundreds of them, and they take up an entire, what should one call it, entire grid square each. Okay, so drones bring me stuff, and what I will also want is, how many of these do we want? Probably 2 by 2 is fine. Oh, we gotta wait. Okay. And actually, how has this place been doing for power? We've been just perfectly great. Yeah, no problems. Energy demand's been pretty low lately. It's been a bit higher in the past, but it's dropped off. Okay, minions, bring me stuff. Good, that's more like it. And we'll just jam them in. Ugh. Something like that. Yeah. Put a priority on the station. So I'm using the LTN train mod, Logistic Train Network, and it is awesome. It enables you to set trains up as if you were setting up requester chests and provider chests. It's a little bit of a head screw to get right the first time, but once you understand it, it's really, really effective and fast. Do I want to contribute more? Kind of think I do. like... No, yeah, why not? Go like that. Go like that. I should figure out a way to put my... I bet you this isn't... Oh, is this covering them all? Yeah, it is. Nice. I am appreciated. Okay. Yeah, okay. Wow, you need one more. As do you. As do you. As do you. Really? Are you guys all struggling to get the... I think they are. Oh, it will help things a little bit. Something like that. That'll do the trick. That's... Oh yeah, look, we've already got trains coming to pick that up. And in orbit, we should be starting to... It's already full. Okay, that's fine. We will start to clear that out some more. So that'll take a little while, but can't do that much about it. And it is helpful to have those trains working. So, it's time to go and maybe up here. I'm feeling in the north for new production. It's also quite close to some train. And I'm... actually, there's one issue I've got here which I haven't extracted. The... I need to extract the basic ones that came down, the recycled ones, of which these days we get heaps. So you know what, I'm going to do it like this, which hopefully doubly ensures that output priority right. There we go. So if it all does weirdly back up, there'll be some input extras here. How far through are we? Oh, nice. Oh, we actually have cleared it all out. Ah, wonderful. That's actually fantastic. I want to give you just a little extra help. There we go. Cool. So a whole other rocket will land in a second. We'll continue to clear stuff out, which is cool. Alright, let's go sort out these productions. Look at this, just so much random tech. Did we... I'm sure we set up... I set up... What is this? Heat shielding. Why is there so many... That's weird. Okay, so heat shielding does actually exist, but the whatever's controlling the heat shielding isn't doing a very good job. So, and this one here, holmium, no, holmium. Yeah. So I guarantee we do actually have holmium solenoids, because we saw them on the surface. So I'm hoping we have some of these in space. Down to the surface, have a look in here. How about we stop sending up the solenoids and make sure that we always have at least 10 of these up there. Who knows if they're up there or not. Is this actually full? Oh, okay. Now that's completely unusable, isn't it? So, okay, take out the stone. Why is there stone in there? Weird logic stuff happens. Take out the brick. Take out concrete as well. I don't think we need any in there right now. We've got to carve out space. Take out the vitalic region. There's no reason for that to be in there. We have a spaceship for it. There's weird stuff in here. take out the solenoids. Okay, now it's finally able to do the stuff it needs to do. Copper. Why is there copper ore in there? The rest of it's not crazy. Okay, cool. I think I can leave that to do that. And now we can learn deep space catalogs and all of these other amazing techs. And we can learn how to make deep space rocket packs. Space distortion, exotic matter, nanoengineering, structured, ready for analysis, and computer simulation required for the most advanced technologies. Awesome. So, they can crack on now. Great. Now let's go find our beautifully refurbished and ready to go surface up here. And we'll need to bring in some fuel, we'll need to bring in some cargo rocket parts, which is easy enough. Okay, game. There is one of our enrichment facilities. It's running a little low. A few backed up trains. Okay. Too many trains on the network, maybe? I hate the way they do this. I kind of don't understand how it manages to do that. If the grid is full, I think maybe... I don't know why 2 trains get routed. Oh, I know why 2 trains get routed there. No, I don't. Maybe I need to tell it to have a limit? It should only send 1 train to the depot, so that's confusing to me. Alright. Brand new fresh bit of turf over here. And a desire. Let's have a look at orbit. Yes, there's the solenoids as expected. So, kind of weird. Never mind. So, we know we have solenoids somewhere on the grid, which is good. I'm not even sure. I think they're made on another planet. We could make it that if we wanted to, which we don't care about. We can do all these different gases turning into resources. What does it turn into? Erudite. Oh yeah, cool. It'll be all the major products. Beautiful. And we have these high temperature turbines. What is this even for? A heat exchanger. Does it boil water like this thing does? Heat exchanger. I don't know. I don't know what it's for. So these were for turning... Ah, that's what it's for. It's for taking the heat out of a heat pipe, like a space heat pipe, and turning it into... for heating water, right? So you take the heat water, you boil water with it, and then you put it through this, and then you put it through the condenser turbine, wherever that is. Yeah. So you go 3 steps. Boom, boom, boom. Nice. So we had some things to make that we really needed to make on the surface. So let's have a look at them. We have that. We need to make this. Do they exist on the network, or is it things for a lot of them? Cryonite rods do, yes. Oh, I should have looked at it all at once. So, oh, they need to be made in space, so forget about that. Cryonite rods, beryllium, and vulcanite. We can bring those up. That's fine, that's fine. Heavy assembly. Do we have heavy composite and heavy bearings and the drives on the network? We actually don't. I think when I set these up, I wasn't sure they would be needed, except in rockets and in space. So what we have is oh, so it's a different place that makes solenoids, unrelated to the other place that makes solenoids, which is I think somewhere else entirely. Here we go. Yeah, so we have a bearing rocket, but what we don't have is a... Wait, no, we do have bearings. Why is it lying to me? Okay, so we got bearings, which is fine. composite is the other one. No. Bearings. Airframe. Space stuff. Oh, okay, catalogs. Okay, what does it actually unlock for us? Oh boy, more science. A catalog is cryonite rods plus a bunch of stuff. Naquium engineering, naquium energy, naquium structural, and interstellar void probes. So this requires nanomaterials. Oh, whoa, look at the... Oh my god, look at the outputs. Nanomaterials, data, particles, makes, nanoengineering, and it does it in 60 seconds. Nanomaterials, 5%, 5%, 5%, 5%. There's a bunch of byproducts. Okay, that's doable. This one requires iron canisters. Ugh. Naquium ingots and blank data, so we're going to have to find naquium ingots. Contaminated scrap. Naquium ingot blank data, and it produces that. Interstellar void probe. Alright, so this is a whole thing. So, in a space manufactory, we're going to create a bunch of stuff. Or take a bunch of stuff. Collects data from void. Returns interstellar void probe data. Must be launched from a space probe rocket silo that's in an asteroid belt. Oh, we have one of those. Oops, Bob. Sorry, bonking the microphone. And what I wondering about is zone discovery. We still can't hunt for naquium. So I'm not sure. I believe in the interstellar map sometimes you can see various probe. Okay, so let's have a look at... What is caltrops? Why has it got I've got written down naquium. Naquite, where are you? So it's the only place we know about. What is this? This is... Where is caltrops? Iron. There it is. 58k naquite. So if I turn off everything else... Oh, caltrops is in... really? Planets? What is that? Why has it got an X next to it? I can put the priority up to 3. So that's one place we know with naquite. Okay, and it's in Wexvios, which is a whole other world. Do we just have to keep scanning random systems? I don't know. So I think I'm just gonna, that space. Heavy composite, where was it? There. Oh, right, okay, well, that's not super helpful, is it? So we need to put that on the network as well. The one time I assume that we don't need something on the network, it's left off, and of course we do. That's okay. We're short on blue chips here, aren't we? I think blue chip production... Yeah, what? 2.4 million? No, whoops. There's 1.6 million copper ore lying around. The demand is for 2.4 million. Rough data substrate, that's normal. That's relatively normal. That's normal, that's fine. How much iron is there on the network? What? We're just not creating enough? I think part of the problem could well be a lack of vulcanite. So let's have a look at our iron forge over here. Yeah, vulcanite. Man, I'm gonna have to go back to Agni off air. It's gonna have to be an off air trick and create some more vulcanite deliveries. It's a little bit of a pain, but it's kind of not the end of the world. We are, we are overproducing by quite a lot. So this way, overproducing everything by quite a lot. It's kind of a pain because I was hoping to build big new ships today, but I suspect we will not be able to. My plan is to play for a bit more and then do a bunch of stuff off air, just to clear the production chains here so we can get back into space, getting ready for deep space science and all of that stuff. So what I'm going to do is go like this, do that, no, where are we going to out? Over here. Loading left. We'll just jam it straight out on this. Straight out on this network. Okay, are we confident that we have enough here to... Yeah, we have enough here to produce heaps. Yep, okay, that's good. So we have that being outputted. This can now be created. Do we have big electric motors on the network? I'm pretty sure we do. Big. Yeah, we have big electric motors. Let us build that. I think I'll do it just over here. Yeah, why not? It's kind of right handy. Unloading left. So that's big electric motors. That's something else. And heavy composite. No. Yes. Ah. No, I don't have a redo button. Is that the right one? Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. I was worried it was the space one. No. Wow, having a moment. And some lubricant. Liquids in. There's our spaceships going back and forth. 222. So big electric motors. I think they stack at 50. I just love the music in Factorio. Bit of a pro tip. If you're prone to distraction and you play Factorio, put the music on when you need to do some work. It will just like, you'll just kind of zone in to whatever it is you're trying to do. It's like a total cheat code for your brain because you're used to kind of this high focus mode when you're playing Factorio, right? So if you just do that, you will find yourself in a real good brain space, I reckon anyway, until of course you burn yourself out on that. Let's have a look. And you can no longer use that method productively. What was the last one? Man, I must be tired. I keep forgetting stuff. Composite, the gears, and the gears. We'll need the gears. I don't actually know what this one's for yet, but there's nothing worse than realizing that you need to make something and you haven't. No, not that one. It's the gears, you numpty. So I'm not planning to produce big lines on this stuff. And what are we looking at? Oh, UPS isn't doing too crazy. If I drop the number of trains running per second, it does help. But the downside is I drop the number of trains running per second. Phew, I had to check that we could actually make it on the planet. So let's go for 2. We're going to make the big engines. We are going to put these in them. We're going to put a power thingy nearby. Not power thingy, one of them, just to see what the rate will be. It's per minute, 238 per second. Oh yeah, that's plenty. We can we can generate. We can definitely do some more. So we have 1, 2, 3 physical products. So we can go 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. And we shall do 1, 2. Like that. 1, 2. Bang, bang. 1, 2. And that. Oh, whoops. Oh, there should be plenty like that. It's... No, that was right. This will tile. Okay, I've come a long way in my factory designing these days. This will absolutely tile beautifully, I'm convinced. I might as well just do this rack. Alright, let's watch, see if this works. Oh, so first of all, I need to rotate this. Flip it. No, we want to go 2 from over there. That one goes that way. Yes. Okay. Yep, you believe me? I believe me. And now... come on. Now this whole... come on. You can just be deconstructed. We fit it in? Yes, we just did. Awesome. So let's have a look what that's looking like now. No, not the recipe book. That. 30, 30, 30. That's... maybe one more? Okay, plastic. There is a plastic alarm somewhere that's global and it does my head in. Get out of here. There's another plastic alarm. Where? Where's the other one? Okay. Like, seriously, where is the other alarm? Oh my god. Is it hiding behind? Is it this? No. Just gonna get rid of that one too. Okay, I don't know. I'm just gonna pretend it doesn't exist. Hopefully you can. Okay, that's all of them. Okay, so this will work. And that will briefly shush, don't worry. I promise. Oh, for the love of something proverbial. No. Oh, it's down here, isn't it? Silly me. It's 2 in. Bit of this. And we will put this in a rocket. That's after him saying before that... No, I... Got 2 things around the wrong way now. Oh, no, I haven't. That's the only one that's being weird. Okay, that's fine. No, I was right. I'm right. The roots are right. So many beautiful gears. Let's them in. Take those out. Yes. You. Alright, cool. So now we should see. Actually, there's probably way more than one belt being produced. 56. Oh well. Actually, we could split this belt roughly into... There we go. That's cute. Why are you two not? Why are you guys not happy? What are you missing? It is flying through. Okay, good. So then what we will want to do is... Do we want to create a rocket for it? Kind of do. Is that the right amount of room? Yes, it is. It's not an ideal spot there to put it because I can't actually see if the arm's moving or not, but oh well. So when the rocket is built, make thing happen. And it's plenty easy for us to split stuff off as well, so we can do that too. I'll chuck you. Oh, you're going to need rocket fuel as well. It's a bit of a pain. We will need a logistics chest. Not them. Not you. One of you. Give me a 100 count of rocket parts. 110 just to be safe. What? There's none in storage? What? That's ridiculous. Well, I know for a fact we set up we have a rocket park here. Oh, is that right? If we go... Oh, well, we'll worry about that later. So we need 1, 2, 3. For rocket parts, less than 100. And we also want 1. Oh, so now we've got to make those white ones. Rocket parts should go in, and 1 more box just for the pod. And we want, the pod to connect when the pod value is 0. When pod equals 0, you should work. Okay, that should work. The fuel is an issue. Can I just steal a bit of fuel from over here? I think I can pretty cleanly. Is there much? It's not too bad. Let's go help sort out the rocket pod, or the rocket part. So, okay, that's done. So that is a nice little project sorted out. What are these parts even called? What are they for? Heavy assembly. So we do actually have the recipe list. Heavy assembly. See, they are needed. It needs 10 heavy assemblies and a bunch of other stuff. And it probably is required in some other things as well. So actually one of the things we should do is ensure that some's available to the network so that we can send it up in rockets. Which I will probably start doing fairly soon. Oh, here we go. Now we've got stuff coming. So you should put some in a box, and you should ensure that, yeah, okay, just hit up there. You should ensure that there is always like, oh, that's loud. Have you filled up again? Not too extreme just yet. Alright, so good, done. Yeah, it's making, good. Robots are moving stuff around, which is also good. And we need to have a... is there any little cheaty thing here that is extracting stuff? No. And no. Okay, so that's those. Where was I trying to go? Oh man, I'm lost. Not here. Never mind. It seems like whatever problem I was facing has resolved itself with the rocket pieces. Are we seeing weirdness going on here? No, they're just charging. Good. So the next thing to make, which we might make over here, after all, is... so I'm working through this list. All of that is being produced. It's this one. Oh, space. That's right. We're making this, make this, make this, make this, make this, make this. Can't make this on the ground anyway. What is self-sealing gel even for? Recipe. Self-sealing. Self-sealing. Okay, nothing we care about. Right, so don't have to worry about making that really in space. Okay, I need a to-do list. Add new. More vulcanite. Oh my goodness. Got that stuff underway. We are going to need to make these in due course. So, needs a magnetic canister, and a magnetic canister needs secure canisters. Secure canisters can be made in space and require some stuff. Heat shielding to space, I think, seems reasonable. Since I'm not sure that it actually exists. Can we do it here? I think I will do it here. Oh yeah, stuff always blows up on rows. Unloading left. Yeah, there's some heat shielding. Oh, there's a lot requested because we're kind of weirdly backlogged due to the lack of here we go, due to the lack of whatever the heck it is, materials being produced because of the lack of vulcanite. Heat shielding, I'm pretty sure it's 37,000. And we may already have a rocket for it, but you know, can't hurt. You don't need all of that. You guys are happy. Or, any landing pad with name. Oh, maybe not. No. No, that doesn't work. Any landing pad with name. Yeah. I don't think we actually have... Oh, well, we do have heat shielding. But that's our own one, and I have no idea why upstairs it's full of... Why are you there? Oh, you're there because you're holding in solenoids. Heat shielding, so strange. Why are you full of that stuff? I will never understand this game sometimes. Alright, just clear that out. Just be happier. So, heat shielding is going to exist one day. It will load into this rocket. and this rocket will eventually fly. We shall bring in some more fluids, bring in some fuel. Fuel is usually what we have, yeah, 1.1 million tons of that, no problem. It doesn't require vulcanite in anywhere in its production chain, so it's happy. But Agni needs some serious reworking. Yeah, that'll do the trick. We will push fuel out. That's almost certainly Rose. What is that complaining about? Fornax? Yeah, we occasionally use a repair drone as it goes out to try and repair in the middle of a drone, in the middle of an attack by lasers. Okay, I consider that job done. Heat shooting to space. Okay, that was a bit pointless. This one I think is going to be pretty easy. So we need secure canisters, and then we turn them into magnetic canisters with battery superconductive cable, which we have in space. And then we turn them into iron canisters, and that's going to be a recipe ingredient somewhere. This stuff needs to be made in orbit, so we need a dynamic emitter and a bunch of other stuff. And that falls in the category of dynamic emitters, which require also stuff in space. So I think we've done the ground stuff. I think we've got it pretty sorted. The next job to do really is to head to Agni. Space again. So we've got all these done. Space, I think. Yeah, we have those in plenty. Decontamination, nothing. Done. I have a feeling I've missed something and I've forgotten what it is. I think it's okay. Alright. Now, Agni, what are you going? What is going on with you? Why is your life so bad? Are you actually... Yeah, you're bringing stuff in. So we'll leave... Oh, actually, let's make sure that's set to launch on cargo full. Here comes fuel. Any landing pad, launch on cargo full. Oh, I always do this part where I forget to correct this blueprint. There's probably spaceships waiting for me somewhere, just begging to be corrected. Okay. So Agni launch pad is over here somewhere. We'll have a quick look at Agni and then see how we're looking. This is kind of annoying me because I don't know why it's in demand. I sort of want to not use it. Is it in any way a priority? No. No. It shouldn't be in demand. But it's also not a massive issue right now. Okay, Agni. Departure for Agni is inbound. Yeah, okay, cool. So if you don't know what I'm doing, I'm playing Factorio Space Exploration mod. It adds a ton of tech and features, and I've vastly over-engineered my base to climb the tech tree. I've just recently got all the way up to starting to look into the space sciences, and right now I'm in the process of improving and enhancing my base so that I can oh, I know what I could do. Could I do that? No, no, so that I can produce all the stuff I want for going more to space. Okay, so this is Agni. It has issues. The main issue is that in Agni we have a suffit of crushed but nowhere near enough washed vulcanite. And what I'd love to do is create a blueprint of this. And if I take out... Now I can do that. I can create blueprint, put it in my inventory there, export to string, copy. There's kind of a sneaky way so I can get the blueprint here, because what I want to do... Oh no, don't you dare do that. You're trying to get rid of my blueprints. Oh no, okay, that one I do want... No, okay, yeah, that one I do want to delete. I want to... import string. Okay, so that's the blueprint I want. What I actually don't want... Oh, actually no, I can put all that on there. Let's put that blueprint into the requester chest here. And into the requester chest here. And that will... we're going to turn those sideways. Once those come in... Deliver. 6 and 51. That's a weird... Okay, so once they come in, I'll put them in the rocket, send the rocket, and then I'll be able to produce just a ton more, because Agni... Oh look, one of my ships is going back and forth. Lubricant bucket is traveling back to the surface. Good job. So we will be able to do a fair bit of upgrading just to the capacity, because it's just killing us. And we're not seeing the Vulcanite in here. I'm also not seeing the Vulcanite... enough Vulcanite rockets. Do we have enough fuel even if we wanted to? There's a lot of stuff that I can't really move very easily. Yeah, they're pretty full. Can I get fuel on the network somehow? I actually probably can get fuel on the network. This whole fuel production system here is a bit terrible, so that probably all needs an upgrade. And in orbit, I don't know where you're coming from. I mean, it's full of stuff that we want, so it's not the end of the world. Launch delayed. Okay, you know what? While that's doing that, I want to set up another return landing site, which means finding the one we had. Holy heck, I am just completely blind. We put it up there, didn't we? So actually, one of the things I do want to do, which I can just do remotely, is, you know what? No, just N. Yes, that. No, not. No, no, that's the packed ones. Give me the unpacked ones. Oh yeah, it does have some other options for picking stuff up. So it might accidentally cause a slight loop, but it's not the end of the world. So there's that one, which is a bit terrible. And then there is... Not that one, those are my... Hey, okay, cool, all the fluid rockets are moving, stuff's being made. Yeah, it's doing my head in, I need help, chat. all silent of you. Where did I put this thing? Did I... I had like a relatively empty grid square and I put it here. So what I'm going to do is actually take a blueprint of this entire piece. Wham. And then we're going to find another corner to jam this one. Yeah, there's a lot of rockets over here. Oh, actually, yeah, no, we can do it here. Cool. Yes. Yes. Good. Alright, I need to come back later to that and see what it says about the station names. I need to just make sure there's no weird duplicates. And this one over here, wherever it was, is yes, we labeled that one. No. Okay, so how far away are we from done? Quite a long way. Oh, because they can't fit it all in. Okay, should have thought about that. It was obvious, but okay, okay. I'll leave them to play with that. Make sure this is working. That station is in. It's called Noise Boy. Stations list. Now I'm just scanning for any numbers that aren't depot rice, depot rose, depot in. Do I still have depot roses out there? Holy heck. I thought I fixed that a long time ago. Alright, depot rose on now. This needs to be fixed. That's some weird bug. I've added to the wrong template. Depot rose. Now this fix. That is really annoying. But that's still a mistake. Oh, actually, okay, yeah, that is important to fix that one too. Cool. This is all going to be pretty overstocked at this point, I would have thought. Okay. Why does it even think it needs any more? Okay, well, we'll give that a second. What else are we going to need to take up? We ourselves have... We have enough of quite a lot of stuff, I think, to do this job. Do we need more vulcanite on the planet? I do worry. I actually think somewhere over here where we're doing all this ore production and what have you would make sense. So I actually might just I don't actually have like an unloader. But it's actually kind of a shame that I could just drop. But I could probably find one. Here we go. Oh, that's terrible. That's really bad because it's not balanced at all. No, not balanced properly anyway, I would say. You guys? Yeah, you're bad. It could actually be the shortage of landers here is... We checked that one, right? I don't mind it too. Yeah, if we went like... Vulcanite. If we went something like this, I'm just gonna... Short balancer to go in. And then if I hit N, you can do these quite cool little painting tricks. That was a bit pointless, wasn't it? But Vulcanite. All right, that'll do. Acne is now calm. Okay, Rocket, you do your stuff. And Orbit, yes, we're sending more of this stuff out of the network because there's just so much of it. I wonder how much do we have in the logistics network that are capsules? Oops, just clunking this. Capsules. 5,000. You can recycle them. That's one square. Wow. Okay, so what if we... What do they take to recycle? Do they get contaminated scrap? In a recycling facility. Oh, it produces heaps of stuff. 1,000 scrap. And all that other junk. Well, kind of wonder if we could just do a wee bit of painting like this, and then what we would do is oh, actually that's that kind of and I might everything else could go in a box, and that can be a passive box with like this. Like, don't worry too much about why all this is the way it is, but we'll request capsules in as long as they're below a certain threshold in the network, which I think it should be able to read. Okay. Right, Agni, you go here. Yes. Oh man, you still... Oh, deliver. Just leave that alone, eh? Yeah, look at all the scrap it produces. Oh no, I clicked the wrong thing. Callidius system orbit this E power station E U request 500 pods. You will get power shortly, and you we will see. Okay, cool. So now we're here. We have the vulcanite washing facility, and what we want to do is blueprint it properly this time, and we want to slap that bad boy where there is a spare grid, which there sort of isn't. I think we can do one there and one here. Yep. Oh, come on, guys. Deliver. Is it going to work? I think it will. One of the things I might do is put in... we'll see. It doesn't really matter if it does or doesn't work. We'll just see how we go. Oh, here comes this. Can work as long as there are greater than 100 pods in the network. 100 pods? Maybe I'll be a bit more generous. Hey. Connected. No, I think that should work. Why not? Does it say it's got a control behavior on it? It does have a control behavior. None. Yes. Okay, cool. So I'm trusting that works. Oh, look, they're just cranking. You could even put a red handled guy on there just for funsies. Oh no, that'll put everything on. It needs to be filtered. Alright, we just have to wait for them to do that. That's okay. That's so much stuff. One pod. Wow. Who would have thought? So, we are here. Now what we have to do is stick this... Well, the same blueprint, whatever. Stick this blueprint. One there. And one there. And that should significantly lift the bottleneck we're facing in vulcanite, which will significantly lift the amount of production we're seeing on the ground, which will make everything a lot happier. Rose is getting hit pretty hard. There's a lot. Nothing's being really destroyed, but the bite of hordes are getting a little bigger. See if I can catch one in action. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you can see some pretty mighty biters there. Kinda wish I'd packed these a little closer together, because I do find the hordes are coming through. Are we seeing any power issues? No. Good factories. Why is the factory not really running? Oh, it's because the Vulcanite's so slow. Because Vulcanite's not running, everything's backed up, because most stuff needs Vulcanite and the Vitalic to work. So yeah, until we resolve that, Rose is going to seize up. Dependencies, eh? Oh, here comes the grind. Oh, the UPS dropping as the minions struggle. How are we even looking for minions? Oh, we don't have them in yet. Yeah, we're blowing up cliffs. Good lads. I like to start down here with my own minions, even though it just drains my battery. Speaking of which, did we get any cool tech on that regard? Nah. No, power is still an issue. Do we have anything to research? Oh yeah, we do. Deep Space Science Pack. We'll get that one moving. How are we looking in space for... Well, not that space. Yeah. I mean, that's just insane. At least... Wow, one pod is like... How many times is it cranked? 6 times. And it's just stonkingly full of shite. These guys can't even keep up. Oh, actually what we could do is help things along a bit by doing that. Yeah. All right. All right. Yep. It is time for me to go. I'm going to basically build all this out, clear those bottlenecks, and probably get into space and do that production so that we're relatively ready to get on with some of the deep space science that is coming. I hope you found this vaguely interesting. Been a bit of a slow, ponderous one. One of those middling maps, middling episodes where we're waiting for a lot of other stuff to happen. So I will catch you all soon, and until then, I've been Tiny Pirate. Thanks for watching. Good night.